Hey, welcome back to another video. Well, we're in Noosa Park, National Park again at the Headlands, Noosa Heads. Oh yeah, we've got some fun things to test today. Apart from a bit of exercise, I had to park on the other side of the park because Noosa is jam-packed as per normal. Little top tip if you are coming, park on the other side of the park and walk up over the hill. A little bit less people. Still the most amazing views you'll find in the sunny coast. I think it's pretty special. Some big waves crashing over at Hell's Gates. I don't know if you can see that over here in the thing. That little point, that's Hell's Gates we've been to before. So I can see some massive waves crashing there. So I'm going to get down to the beach area and then work out a plan. This is Devil's Kitchen, I think it is, just down here. It's good sort of waves coming through, so it should be pretty good. Other than that, I've got the new Air S filters from Polar Pro, the polarizer and filter, ND filter built in. They've just been released and they've just rocked up, so I haven't seen too many things on them, so we're going to probably be one of the first ones to have a play with them. So going to unbox those, have a look at them, and we're going to compare them against the normal DJI, just the NDs. Now, hence why I've come to somewhere with water. Blue skies, a bit of cloud around, so sort of good opportunity to see what the difference between that polarizer does, and I think it should be pretty good. So looking forward to unboxing them. Other than that, I do have the big lens in case there are some surfers around, so I can get in and get some of that, and probably some waves crashing and a bit of stuff. We'll work that out as we go, but a bit of exercise, a bit of a walk, get down to the main beach over here, and we'll work out a plan. But yeah, very excited. Some gear testing, lots of fun stuff. Come and join me. Let's hit that intro. Let's go. Noosa National Park. Beautiful. Hell's Kitchen, I think it is. You can see the beautiful waves crashing all down the coast. And I'll take you a little bit around a bit further. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous day, blue skies, clouds, and we're going to get the Air 3S up, get that done out of the way, and then I'm going to walk down to the main beach and have a look down there as well. Great little spot. As you can see, there's a little bit of wind. There's still a fair bit of wind in the air, but the Air 3S should have no dramas with that. It's a pretty solid performer in the air. One of the reasons why I went up to a little bit bigger from the Mini. For the Mini, this would be probably upper edge, I guess, of where you want to be. You wouldn't want to be too much more than that with this sort of wind, but Air 3S should be no dramas. So obviously when you get the Air 3S, you get your DJI ND filters in your little case, like such. There's one on in there at the moment, so I'm going to pull that one off. ND8, ND32 and an ND128. So you get that's your standard when you get your kit, which is really good actually, considering most other drones don't come with the ND filters in, so you don't have to buy them straight off. But because I do a lot of water stuff, getting that contrast with the water, oh, there's dolphins out here in the water. Oh, how cool is that? I'll swing you around, just bear with me. Might have to quickly stop this and get the big lens out. Don't know if you see them down here, just out here, just if you can just might be able to see their fins come out. There's a pod of dolphins. How cool is that? Air 3S. So that's your DJI filter. That comes in the little pack like that. That comes with your kit. So that's pretty good. The only problem is there's no polarization, and obviously around water, that polarization is really beneficial in taking the glare off the water and giving a nice balanced contrast, and also it brings out a lot of the green. So I'll do a lot of rainforest stuff as well. Beautiful hills here, all in the green. Over here you can see all that green, and the polarizer will help you with that as well. So unfortunately DJI don't do the polarized ones, but Polar Pro announced them, but they hadn't been out for a while, so I pre-ordered them and I finally got them. So the kit I went for was the Vivid collection. That's the ND8 polarizer, ND32 polarizer, ND128 polarizer. So pretty much the same as what you get with the DJI ND set, but with polarization automatically built into it. Because you can't go vertical on the Air 3S, there's no need to have the rotating adjustable polarization, because you basically, it's going to be on or off anyway, and you're going to be doing the full 16:9 horizontal shot. So if you want to crop it, you can crop it in and do it that way to get a vertical, but you're still going to have polarization on it, so you don't have to worry about turning it. So having the fixed one I thought was a better choice for me. I'm not fine-tuning or adjusting to the nth degree to get it perfect. I'm just trying to take that glare off the water and bring out those greens out of the trees. That's what I'm after. So what I'm going to do, I will chuck the Air 3S up with the DJI filter on, do a little skirt around Hell's Gate, not Hell's Gates, it's over there, around Hell's Kitchen here. Do a little skirt around here. There's some nice clouds around now, so there's some good shadows in the water, some good contrast against the rocks, those whites, the beautiful greens of the ocean. And then I'll put the same filter, so probably it'll be a 32 ND I reckon today, and then I'll use the 32 ND from Polar Pro, chuck that on, and then we can put a bit of comparison. I'll try and do basically the same sort of run, see how we go. Right, let's do that. Okay, so that's the DJI N filters, and the pack, you get some just paperwork, a little cleaning cloth, and you get a nice little case for them, so that's pretty cool. I'll put this down 2 secs so it doesn't blow away in the wind. Right, so as your little case you get on the Polar Pro ones, just a plastic case, ND8 with a PL4, probably read that, ND32 with a PL polarizing of 8, and ND128 with polarizing 32. That's the first time I've seen that on polarized filters where it gives you a polarization scale. So that's pretty interesting, so it'll be interesting to see what I do. I had the ND32 on from the DJI set, so I'm going to put the ND32 on here, so that we get the closest match to the video, and then I can put them side to side. There's your little filter. Little sort of bronzy on the bronzy outer, looks very similar. Obviously it's going to match closely. All the mounts are going to be the same as the DJI. So I'll whack this on, we'll get this up, and let's see if we can find a difference. That's what it looks like on the drone, so exactly the same, no difference to how the DJI one sit on there. It's got to fit the same thing, so it's not going to be any different in that regards. I'm all good to go. Take off. Alrighty-o, let's head out and see the difference. Whoa, right, done and dusted. How'd that footage go? Hopefully there was a bit of a difference between the polarized ones from Polar Pro and DJI. Those ones. Hopefully that's a bit of enough difference there for you to get a bit of an idea and see if you need to buy them. The polarization is a big thing for me, especially around the water and stuff. That makes a big difference. So I am looking forward to see what that footage likes with these on. That's the Vivid collection. There is anamorphic ones, but I just didn't use them with the Mini 3, so I didn't purchase them. I don't do enough sort of, I guess that's more streets, and you need some lights and stuff to really make those worthwhile. Gorgeous day. We had dolphins out here earlier. Hopefully they turn back up again. They normally do a fair bit of laps around Noosa. I've seen here many times, so I've got the big lens there. I'm going to go down and get some crashing waves and do some other fun stuff. And yeah, I will see you all next week. Stay safe. Peace.